Welcome back, everybody. It's your host with the most here, Starborn Feline, picking up with the next episode of Refantazio. So, I did a little bit off screen. Mainly, I realized I've forgotten about... Oops, wrong controller. Okay, there we go. I was using the controller I was charging. Anyway, so I had actually gone off screen a little bit to actually go and get the flower from the church. Again, it's literally... just go back to our starting town, go to the church, buy the flower. There's not much to say here. It's just a little bit of dialogue about how people will, how the church is, obviously take advantage of, the lesser tribes, yada, yada, yada. Nothing too interesting, so nothing really missed there. So we're just going to try that in here. Did you perhaps bring me the rainbow flower for me? Here you go. Thanks, mister. Well, look at it. It's so sparkly. It's going to be great. So next, you just gotta give this flower to my friend and say, I love you, please.
I don't know.
Hold on there, kid. You really think you should confess to your friend in your place? If your friend falls in love with him instead, well, that would be good. But I'm just scared. I should be brave like you.
Right?
You almost ran right out of the city gates looking for a flower. That sounds pretty brave to me. Alright, I'll taste the flower and I'll be honest how I feel. You gotta tell my friend how great you are, William.
Yeah!
Well, he's got a big heart for someone so small. You never know. Maybe he'll bring some more people to the cause.
Mission accomplished!
Okay, we got an increase in tolerance.
Now then.
Let's bring 3 now. Perfect.
Tolerance.
Yada yada yada. Virtue ruler must possess. Self-inspires true sovereignty. Takes me on benevolence. Shows.
Why?
Yes, thank you. So nothing new there. Wait. What number did that say we were? Okay. I don't know why I thought it said something different. I need to get my glasses rechecked. Okay, so...
Alright then.
Perfect. So now that that's out of the way, we actually do want to go back here. And... yeah, I believe it should be here. So, just a heads up. So this is where we would actually talk to Stroll to continue his side quest. But to do that, we actually do have to have at least rank 3 imagination. So that's one of the reasons why we were reading the book so much on our way here. I had an investigation of my own to tend to, so I bet we dive and conquer. Hope you don't mind.
Alright then.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry.
Does it not count ever?
Alright then.
Hold on. Imagination, yeah, imagination at rank 3.
Alright then.
What? I'm confused here. So, let's see.
What now?
Quest. Fishmonger needs to get. Oh, we need to go talk to the fishmonger. That's right.
Is Mr. Louis?
So, fishmonger. Why would a fishmonger be in this area?
Alright then.
Unless maybe they're over in, the merchant's area?
God, Got to find some shoes.
That would be the only thing that makes sense in this situation. Sorry. I probably want to find a slightly better guide here. Only because this one doesn't always specify the best details.
Let's go.
It says, so here what it literally says. Grand Trad, regional, realist Grand Cathedral. Go complete a side quest, a noble's legacy. This requires rank 3 imagination to do so. So that's literally all it tells me to do.
You can see it being Luis.
So thank you.
Bye-bye now.
I don't remember if I did want to check it quick. Fishmonger. Fishmonger. Hello?
It's quite... I see.
Fishmonger? Sure. They pop up and catch is good. The shop to my left usually has some. Oh. So we're on the right trip. Should we buy some water while we're here? No, we're good. We're left.
Gone clammy all over it.
So that should be... We're down here, maybe?
Welcome.
Fresh fish! Get your fresh fish! I've got bargains! Oh, it's this guy. Reminds me, I had business with a fishmonger. I should talk to him.
What'll I do? Welcome.
Welcome, welcome, one and all. If it's a swarm, if it's in the river or seas, got it right here. And all the fresh fish, and all it's fresh as the ocean brings. Apparently, Froll's father figured this fish market. I know he was a doting parent, but would a count really do his own shopping? Count of Halia, and just how do you know such a great man? You're acquainted with his son, really now. I hate to break to you, lad, but you're an elder and a Clemmer noble aren't really known for befriending your kind. What are you playing at? If you're some manner of con, I'll make it known far and wide, especially if it concerns Count of Halia. He saved my skin once when some pain in the arse noble started making accusations about my products. He happened there and stood up for me. From what I gathered, he was holding the mark to find a souvenir for his son. Fancy that noble buying things himself? Oh, you really do know him, do you? Well then, I know another merchant you should speak to. He did a fair amount of business with the Count. These days, he said he had an appointment to meet this merchant in front of Regalia's Grand Cathedral. Oh, that he brought the first. He bought the fish first, eh?
What'll I do? All right then.
Okay, so now we actually go to the cathedral. So this is the least bit confusing. So we talk to that guy. We come here. Excuse me. We come here. And
All right then.
okay.
Well, I'll not loiter in a storm.
I have need this on to decide upon a king, managing the sky, so dissatisfied with his eminence warden. Actually, has me positively baffled. But in the end, his eminence was clearly to demonstrate his righteousness of choice. So we should all hope. I simply cannot stand to see all these fools starting about posturing as candidates. He said his noble was here in front of the church, but
Hey, mister.
some of these people, like,
Got to find some shoes.
maybe this guy?
Some praised and not becomes king.
Nope.
Beg pardon?
Or a woman.
Got to find some shoes. Got to find some shoes.
Sit in front of the Grand Cathedral. Oh, wait. I probably... You know, it hurts me. I'm thinking that cathedral, but you know, there's actually technically our first non-tutorial dungeon was the Grand Cathedral itself, so I feel dumb now.
I certainly can see it.
Coronation.
Find out.
Oh, it's like that shit's going on.
Gordon, Luis. You can't really see what the third face is. Looks like it's still Godot. Yeah, it's still Godot.
Oh, it's like that shit's going on. Oh, now what am I to do? Gone clammy all over in this community, I have. What's up?
Yeah?
Hello there.
We came here to see Coronation Rock.
Isn't
Yeah, we're just here to see the rock on this movie.
that?
Okay, let's
Let's
see.
see.
So last saw it. More than anything, just gonna collect Magla.
Yep.
Oh, gone clammy all over in this community, I have.
By the cathedral. Merchant by the cathedral.
And what do you want?
You're not one of my clones, and I only do business via references.
So foolish it arouses great pity.
Indeed, I was acquainted with the late Count of Helia. Oh, it's you. You say you know his son, do you? Can't be truly honorable and upstanding man. I doubt any son of his would associate with riffraff like you. Did his fish stink? With my overwhelming imagination, I will choose words of this merchant. I had no ill intent. Ha! How interesting. Yes, they did indeed stink. Count would often buy fish himself and then show up at our meetings with them in hand. Amusing as it was, I was worried how he would keep them fresh. Ah, sir, some memories. Count Halia and I remember. He was a magnanimous man. He was genuinely kind to all he met.
Our business is done.
Perhaps I should have learned from example. Very well, tell me your story and I will listen. I see. You must forgive my suspicions. You truly are a friend of his son, aren't you? I do apologize, but surely you understand my caution. Whatever its lost inheritance has spread in common have tried every trick in the book to claim it.
I do appreciate your
He's
assistance.
been entrusted with the inheritance, always meant for the Count's son. Please give him my message. The rest of our details I prefer to share with him directly. Please bring him to me when you're able. Alright, perfect. We can now talk to Stroll. Okay. Now, that was a little bit of an awkward, like, back and forth. But good to know. So it's literally just talk to the fishmonger, move like 10 feet to the to your left, and then talk to the gentleman in the turban. Good to know.
Is Mr. Luis gonna be?
Now then.
Hey,
Hello. What's your plans for today? I got restless too, but I suppose it's important to let off steam, huh? The merchant that Stroll's father trusted with inheritance mentioned he wanted to talk to us. Perhaps should have him go talk with Stroll.
what do you think?
You like finding any leads on the inheritance matter? Find the man holding it for you.
Huh?
Have you? You must take me to him so we can talk.
Oh,
It's nice to finally meet you. When we have met, but you were just a babe in your mother's arm. Funny how much you've come to resemble them both. Your father and I did charity work providing aid to the downtrodden. It's hardly lucrative, but I was quite taken by his charisma. His charity work in the capital. I hardly knew his business here, to be honest. My connection to father is ultimately what led him to entrust your family fortune to my guardianship. I'm pleased to finally put it in your grateful hands.
no.
I don't mean to pry, but how do you decide what to do with it?
That is...
I thought to use it to rebuild our house, but to hear my father use his fortune to help people, I admit I'm having second thoughts. The refugees of Halia are struggling to survive without permanent housing, and knowing this, I will put their funds to the need of my house. It would take tremendous time and money to restore our territory. I will be able to tend to their hardship for many seasons to come. You truly are a Stroll lad, right down to your father's strength of character. If I be so bold, allow me to present you with an option.
Oh,
It will work thusly. You purchase a parcel of land from your pick of the gentry. Many are in desperate need of coin and would easily part with the estates they cannot sustain. You can then offer the land to your people to build upon. Would that not give them solace?
True.
See, in the wisdom, but I can't imagine finding such an ideal expanse in such a short order. If it's negotiations you're concerned about, then that's where I come in.
Quite.
Perhaps you have named the Lord Hydron, best known for his piety. He's well versed in such matters. Lord Hydron? So you do know him. Well, I appreciate why you recoil for him. For such an occasion like this, he will be a potent ally. Dare say he will be precisely the savior you'd need to realize your ideals.
My ideals. Yes.
Apologies, I'm just caught off guard by how quickly these tides changed. Gladly accept your generous offers to aid me in negotiating. Hope is the only step behind a clear conscience.
No.
Words I heard my mother and father say often, they practically bludgeoned me with it. They insulted me with right words.
Yeah.
Well, now do I see that. Back then I couldn't appreciate it. If I can procure new land, all those people will return to some semblance of the lives they were forced to abandon. They could go back to a time of peace before humans attacked.
Just...
You only have no small role to play there. You know that, don't you? If treachery claims the throne, the whole country will fall to ruin. Now I have no hope of saving the people of Halia, let alone realizing my ideals.
Hey.
I don't know why, but my character model looks so bug-eyed here. Like, he's like, what the heck? He looks like he's on something. In other words, the future of many depend on your fight. Our hopes lie with you, Captain. I sense Stroll's deep-seated trust and newfound resolve.
Whatever burdens you carry,
Or you can now
I'll carry
learn
them
3
too.
skills. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice.
Thank you.
Oh, you may thanks for discovering the man safeguarding the inheritance. I'm sure no easy feat to find them.
You're a lifesaver.
Increased tolerance? I will take that. Rank 3 now. Perfect.
That reminds me.
If you don't mind me asking, did you hear anything else about my father in search? Only that he loved his son to the end of the world. Come off it! You've gone a bit over the top with that one. With my father in the same position I am now, I wonder, what would he have done? Honestly, based on what I've heard from his father, or about his father so far, I would honestly say they would have followed the same steps as Stroll now. Okay. So, what we're going to do now, actually, is...
Alright then. Let's head there right away.
We're actually going to head over to the poll real quick to do some debates with one of the contestants. Lodell, specifically. And just to give you a quick heads up, the best option here is just going to be rank 3.
Isn't this grand?
Now what am I to do?
And so again, this will get you 5 eloquence and 1 imagination. And that should give you to catch up with eloquence rank 3, so we should be good there. The world I want is complete and other meritocracy. The elite aren't strong, the strong are elite.
I see.
See, so that's what the base of their campaign is on. Hey, why don't you debate with the candidate? If you can lower their candidate's support, you might be able to win Louise's trust. Come here to hone your skills. If you can put up the future you imagine into words, sure people will follow you. If this goes well, I think we might even get some donations. How about it? Want to try?
What business do you have with me?
What's this? Come to tear me down a peg, have you? Is it a battle of words you want? I appreciate the challenge. I prefer to strike with more direct methods, but I'll spare you for Count Louise's sake. You realize soon enough that I am the rising star. Your little help anyone needs stick is a farce, and I can't believe anyone is falling for it. I'll make sure you pay for it tenfold.
Choose me!
When I take my place upon the throne, I will inform the rigged society to a true meritocracy. We live in a society where tribe and family name matter more than whaler ability. Are we sheep to accept such words, or are we lions who will devour it? As king, I appoint only those who can demonstrate true strength, even those from inferior birth. That is true quality. He's very abrasive, but he makes a good point. Haven't we heard all this before, though? Looks like over the crown. How shall I peel them? Oh, actually that makes sense. Option 3. You only parrot Louise.
Hang on.
Your words are mere echoes, Louise. Do you have any original ideas?
What?
My words? You don't understand. Connolly's and I have simply come to the same conclusion. If that's the case, then I honestly rather support Lord Louise. Right, I've had the same feeling as William. Glad it wasn't just me.
Damn it!
Of course, you fools wouldn't understand.
I knew it!
That was an amazing debate. Golden was seething. A lot of people appreciated what you said. They wanted to give you this as a show thanks. I will take that. Thank
Works
you.
for me.
This experience seems to have honed your eloquence and imagination.
Now then.
So eloquence is now at rank 3.
Eloquence. Why, that's...
Okay, thank you. The ability to communicate and express oneself. Yada yada yada. Let's see. Oops, bumped my mic.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. Somehow,
Word is a great number of city soldiers have been injured. Just think they are running with a human. Group's attack was coming mainly for new recruits. Oh, right, this is about the side quest we received. We're gonna get to it eventually. Let's see here.
Did you know?
We're in quite the predicament. Okay, so today it's mainly just gonna be... Whoops. Alright, I forgot to make a save from my last episode. Oh dear. Let me make that now before I forget again. I'm gonna have to replay a lot if I lose this video. But, oh, that's gonna be on me. Anyway, so what we're gonna do now is actually go speak with Barden real quick. We're in quite the predicament.
I can't believe it. You've come.
Good, you're here. Glad you're well. Have you a moment? There's a matter I'd like to discuss for you.
Thank you.
Many thanks for being so kind. Myself, I just seem to get lost thinking about it. I just realized there's a poster of us in the background. And as far as I'm aware, we never made posters, so either one of our allies or supporters have started making posters for us. I'm just shocked. Many thanks for you being so kind myself. I just seem to get lost thinking about it.
The truth is,
I wanted to consult you with E on all the blathering about picking a new ruler for the town. Of course, ruler isn't quite the word. Wouldn't own land like a lord or anything. Still, right important position. We're establishing a town governor, which is distinct from lord. I think that's the best for this town.
so
For the most part, town people agree on self-governance, as there's quite a lot of distrust ours that after what happened with Lady Joanna. It may seem like the townspeople are turning to extreme course of action, but the new lord did allow us our self-governance, which is all well and good, but here's the rub. Oh, I see the issue. I think the fella best suited for this position is this one clergyman. He's a fine man and he likes the idea. But darn all, everyone is clamoring for me to be governor.
Well,
You're just that popular, Barden.
nay.
And I'm pleased to hear it, but just cause I'm captain of the guard.
Still, though,
I've been put on principle as some noble knight who put everything right. French. I'm no hero. It was all thanks to a lot of ye. But I could say that all day and they still want me as governor. They want to feel safe. That they want to know that there's someone nearby they can rely on. I sympathize with that, but I am no ruler.
Got to say,
Do I have what it takes to lead them?
Hey,
Everything worth doing is always a challenge.
Wait, what?
Is it always? I do remember hearing that the closer you get to your breaking point, the greater you become. If that's true, we can't become better men without challenge, can we? Thank you, friend. Talk with you has helped me come to a decision.
For myself.
I'll present the townspeople. Yes, I'll become a governor and restore the whole place. I'm not sure if I'm the man for the job, but I'll give it everything I've got for the good of the town. Considering my lack of experience, I'd be grateful if you kept advising me.
Don't worry your head.
May not have the skills you do, but I will serve faithfully so you can be a true hero on your own, like you. Since pardoned extraordinary determination and faith in me.
I'll do anything for this
Whose
town
man
I
costs
adore.
Commander Legion. Martin, you haven't decided what to do yet? I know you care deeply, but you're sick of waiting. We're all sick of waiting. Don't make me decide I need to lead you.
Hey up!
Well, rest easy with you in charge. Those soundworms have been a right pain. Oh, you seem like a take charge kind of man.
Don't you worry.
Too true. Soundworm attack would devastate Matria. I'll work up some countermeasures. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Don't work too hard now, big man.
Well...
But go ahead and remove childcare from your job skills, will ya? They hate it when you're chasing them during hide and seek. The wee ones were bawling, screaming something awful. They still cry from the memory of it.
Whoa!
That's how we play Hunter and Prey. If they screamed, it just proves that we're playing it right. But anyway, I swear to you, I'm determined to protect this town.
My thanks.
Thank you for your time today. I'll have a great deal of work to begin paying back, so do stop by again. Okay, part with Barton. We increased rank, so I should have waited to. Well, whatever. No point in waiting. No point in regretting now.
Hey, listen.
Okay, so next thing we do is now we go talk to Brigitte. So, to actually continue along her quest, we need to have at least, at minimum, a rank 3 in courage. So we can now actually talk to her, and this will get up to rank 5. He doesn't need to come here any longer, and yet...
Just you.
So it's you? You seem unscathed?
But
Leave me myself clear. You've no reason to come here anymore. If you want, if you join me on the road to hell, then there's a place I'd like to go.
sorry.
Wait, what?
all right then.
All right.
Hold on. Why? Like, oh, wait. Oh, fiddlesticks.
All right then.
Alright, so small change
All
in
right.
plans. Okay, so this is gonna throw things off a little bit. Whatever. I'm already throwing things off. Enough. So,
Where to?
Matria.
Let's go.
Darn it. I'm annoyed because, so, for those who don't remember, a few episodes back, I mentioned how you can just make a save and... Whatever. Gonna make a quick save here.
All right then.
So, for those who don't recall, I mentioned a while back you can actually make a save here to do the jump and then reload to not waste a slot. Apparently, that's incorrect because you do need to have courage to at least rank 3 to do.
Good.
All right.
Give me a second.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yeah.
That means. What now?
Bear with me for just a second. I'm gonna try to do this until I get that +4. So.
Good.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What now?
Good.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What now?
Good.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
That means. What now?
Good.
Honestly.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
That. What now?
Good.
Okay, finally. That took several tries on
Now
me,
then.
really, so. But I finally managed to get it. Courage rank 3. That's done.
Why?
Ugh.
Time marches on.
Okay, so
and the age
thankfully it
of
looks
a
like
new
as far
king
as
draws nearer.
the rank thing goes, it does appear that, at minimum, it's just going to be hard to break past the last few ranks, so...
That means...
So, I don't think we have to worry about this blowing up in our face too much. I can easily see the story putting us back a rank or two at some point, but not quite just yet. Anyway, but with that, what we're going to do today is go speak with Stroll.
Alright then.
And with that, we'll actually have his quest wrapped up here. So I cannot wait to see...
Hey.
Oh, what's the plan for today? I got restless, so it was important to let off steam, Alright. Regardless of matters with my inheritance, since my father's merchant friend reached out to Lord Hydra, I took all the Grand Cathedral to negotiate. If it's time, will you accompany William? Let's go!
Thanks.
Thank you. Then let's make for the royal capital. I hope this turns out for the best. Oh right, you just realized there's 8 ranks, not 7. We just need this last rank to get his informed about the land. Conversation could have been less roundabout if you only informed me of your assets. What are these documents? The contract, lad. You seem rather hurried, so I wasted no time preparing it. But a signature, you become a landowner.
Worry not.
This is countryside land, yes, but the price is a rare bargain. The owner forfeited it after losing his fortune on a gamble.
I see.
There was an owner? Never assumed this land still has tenants? Yes, quite a few. They're yours to command. Make them, employ them. The choice is yours. Your property. Your people. A bargain, would you say? Some acreage is a bit smaller than Hylia. Minor details. The land is already available. That alone makes it valuable. There's even a state manor you can claim at your convenience.
No.
It matters, actually. Something seems off.
Yeah.
Right. If there are already residents there, I'd be introducing conflict by moving Hylia to the top of them. Needless to say, this land won't let me realize my vision. Why do you concern yourself with squatters? If they're of no use to you, push them out of sight, out of mind. Lord Harley deserves the child without land to govern. You reject the contract knowing that?
Stroll.
Hope is still a step behind a clear conscience.
You.
You remember my parents saying?
Apologies.
But I cannot in good conscience sign this contract. Do you know what a refusal would do to my reputation? As a noble, you must know that this will have ramifications.
Yeah.
All in the land in the world does not make a lord until he shoulders responsibility protecting its people. To hell with nobles who can't recognize that. In fact, I would like to make a counteroffer. I'll buy 100 of your vacant houses here in the capital. 100? Vacant or not, residents do not come cheap in the capital. You could never afford them. Your Ray verified the going market rate. My ilk has more than enough to cover the cost. You surprised? I looked into while you're helping me make inquiries.
Right.
I think it's a worthy offer.
No then.
I know I'm just a countryside noble, but you wouldn't dream of overcharging me, would you? You should have ramifications. You must be familiar with my compatriot by now, yes? Indeed, your reputation would certainly suffer were it to come to light you were trying to scam us. Surely you're not threatening me, are you, boy?
No.
Of course not. I simply made a competitive offer for your vacant houses you cannot seem to find a buyer for. You stand to profit, really. Just the idiocy it said I expect from the son of a backwater lord who could not even flee correctly. You sacrifice your house in the name of sheltering peasants? You will toss the money down the latrine. It is an insult to the entire aristocracy. You'll live to regret it. You're the one who'll live to be sorry. The country will change. Corrupt nobles like you are on the cusp of execution. My parents who risked their lives to protect the people are the real nobles and my heroes.
No then.
Now, Lord Harley, shall we put ink to parchment?
What the?
Master, you use your inheritance to purchase houses for us in the capital? Your generosity for us goes too far. Be at ease, old friend. I'm just stubborn, perhaps even selfish. The more I ponder what I should do, the less clear the answer becomes. When I asked myself what I truly wanted, I knew without a doubt. I want to see your smiles again, the ones I remember from a simpler time. I want those smiles to come naturally. A noble is the shield of the people's hands, durable enough to protect them, but light enough to carry. Else, what value does he have? Another gem of my parents' wisdom, I'm sorry. Though I know he wanted House Helios to rise again.
But that's...
No. You shown if you want to live with more pride than any fortune or glory could impart. In my life's greatest honor, greater than any words could express, to have served such a dignified family.
Sorry about that.
I'm sorry to have left you languish for so long. From here on, I hope happier times with the days. Oh, young Master Leo, pardon, Lord Stroll.
Thank you.
With our utmost gratitude, we accept those accommodations in the royal capital. Allow me to honor the gathering of Haley and other refugees. Let us begin our lives anew, dreaming that one day we will unfurl the banner of House Helios and serve its new lord proudly.
Yeah.
Rangif, everyone, I thank you. Once my journey is over, I'll be back.
Thank you.
And thank you as well, William. I couldn't have made it through without you. It was your determination that saw us through, Stroll. You're a genuine friend, you know that.
You know,
I didn't choose to help these people out of a sense of noble obligation. It was far more simpler than that. If I had the power to save someone, then I will. As straightforward as it can be. When someone needs a helping hand, I'll be there to extend it. Your sincerity made me realize that about myself.
yeah.
I wager my parents were much the same. I think living my life with that in mind is what they expected of me. I sensed Stroll's intense determination. It's like nothing I've felt before. The proud and noble Stroll, keeper and inheritor of the warrior's virtues.
No.
You tempered bond has become fire for trust. That's the new pinnacle of heroism awakens within
A
thee.
new power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by thy strength fulfill thy destiny.
I've got it, Father.
You can now obtain Samurai. Once we've gotten... So you actually need the second rank of Commander up to rank 10.
Well,
So we'll get to that in just a moment, but that won't be for a little bit. But anyway, I should visit my parents' grave. I think I owe an apology for failing to build our house with their inheritance. I'm glad you found refugees here in the capital, Rag. If I ever found a merchant, my father knew as well.
That's...
Your father would tell us that... Your father would tell us all the time if there was ever an emergency, we should gather at the capital.
huh?
Again, trap at that. Pay no mind. Before we return, shall we return your new accommodations? Okay. 41. Okay. Don't need to come here longer yet. Okay. So, again, normally you would go to the podium here in town and debate. We are going to skip that to talk with Bridget here. Brigitta. Brigitta. I'm almost going to call her Vegeta for one of these days. Brigitta. I can't pronounce that name for some reason. Let's talk, shall we? This will get us somewhat back on track with these, but
Just you.
we'll see where it goes from there. I promised Brigitta I would face her burdens with her.
You.
You would go such lengths for me. Then, will you come with me? Come this way.
The truth is,
When I took my dog, the anti-Gnar extremists, the church has discovered their base.
What?
Well, this is the church part of all this?
So reductive.
Do you not know the connection between the church and the Igniters? That makes it so that we get along to the depths of this filth. Apparently, this faction based in a small village fairly close to Grand Trod. I'm gonna go there and eradicate all of them. I'll kill every last one of those extremists, no survivors, and once they've get to hell, they can look my dog in the eyes and beg for her forgiveness. I'll string their corpses up 3 days, 3 nights exposed to the elements. Long enough for everyone to see what happens if they cross me.
You get it.
I'd like you to come help me punish them. In exchange, I'll support you however I can from here. Bridget, please. Please think this through. You talk big, don't you? Get a desired king, yet you pander these candidates. You're little more than a fraud. I explained to her that I intended to take not to think throne, but to raise someone else who could forge a better future for our country. If you think speaks, do you really expect me to believe that nonsense? But if for you to speak such words at this point would mean your goal of seizing the throne is no lie, at least.
As it is.
Fine, if that's how it must be, then I will spare no expense to see you fall. Someone ill suits a wretch who can look past the butchery of a dog. And you would slaughter.
Hang on.
Slaughter a village. That'll be a lot of blood on your hands.
What are you after?
And what do you get with clean hands? The equality you prize so highly? I'll tell you what it means to me. Equality means those who kill will be killed. I don't want to lose anyone else I care about. I understand how you feel. They just ripped away from me. They killed someone who brought me comfort, and then they just ripped that away from me. You can say I shouldn't just allow it? Fine, I'll not do something so unsightly in front of you.
In any case.
I'm going to their base, but I won't kill them right away. I'll find out who did this. We'll try to negotiate clearly and openly. And if you don't work, then I'll murder them. And we can move on. That's the most I can promise you. I'll take my gauntlet, runner. Dangers of the night be damned. If we break down, so be it.
Obviously.
You'll come as well and see for yourself. If you're going to try and drag me into the light, then you deserve to see what happens. She led me onto the runner she lives in, and we went to their base. Bridget stayed silent the whole trip. We arrived at a small settlement located in the Grand Trad.
Huh?
Is this the place?
You there.
I am Brigida. I'm a scoundrel selling magic knives all across the land. Oh, the Igniter merchant again. Our village really doesn't have the money to buy any. I'm sorry to keep turning you away, but...
Wait.
What are you talking about? Oh, you weren't on church dealers? They keep trying to sell us something snide, but we refuse them. The church has been here several times. They never reported that to me.
Out with it.
So if I said that the merchant of Igniters should face the wrath of God, you wouldn't agree?
It can't be.
Oh no! We don't have anything to do with Igniters at all. It's not something we even come up here.
Really?
Hey miss, you sell magic Igniters?
How nice!
Brilliant! Papa, I want an Igniter.
Enough.
I see. Say no more. This is no hideout. They know nothing. It's not something you can hide in a village such as this. I've been getting detailed reports on the anti-Igniter group movement from the church, but now that I'm not certain such a force even exists.
If
it was a lie, then what did the church get out of it? Maybe it's you they're targeting, Brigida.
in any case.
Anyway, I take it back. There'll be no killing today. If you hadn't stopped me, I'll probably have ordered my private army to burn this place to the ground. I'm glad you were here with me. Okay, for a second I thought we were gonna lose our contract with
I'm
Regina
glad
here.
to have you at my side.
Ooh! Discounts on at shops. I will take that.
But
I wish they had let me get this sooner. But my dog was taken from me, and I'll chase the scum to the end of the earth.
nonetheless,
This is my job, not yours, so our business together is concluded.
Huh?
Do we need the excuse of business? Why wouldn't he? You really are a strange one.
speaking of,
You mentioned earlier in your true aim for the throne, I thought it a clumsy lie, but it doesn't bring to mind a certain someone for me. After a king is crowned, it would be nigh impossible to put on another throne. However, my suspicions are correct. None could deny the claim.
that's why.
If you really throw yourself into battle for that cause, then I'll support you all the same.
Yes.
If you like to come, then come. When I'm around you, much to my surprise, I find even I still have a beating heart. So come if you wish.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Speaking of,
Cemetery and brave vehicle to lament. I heard whispers something more frightening appear in the crypt. Are we children sharing ghost stories now? Hold on. Let me get Nereus so we can scare the boots off of him. There may be substance to this bedtime story. I too have heard rumors of an uninfant monster stalking the cemetery.
Whoa.
Hey, have you already accepted a request regarding that? Let's take out this monster before it causes any more trouble.
Hey, listen!
It's finally Forgiveness Day! Big sales throughout the city, so make sure you don't miss any. Okay, let's see here. So,
Let's go.
I want to see what the armor is on sale for right now. Because if we're lucky, we might be able to get some good deals here.
We've a sale going on.
Oh, plus a discount. Ooh, I'm glad I skipped the. Ooh, that's actually gotten super cheap.
Yeah.
Didn't need to do that, but that's fine.
Good.
Evasion and I'll probably skip that for now. Endurance, strength, magic. Drops defense. No, not worth it there. We can make more use of it, but we'll just hold off on that for now.
What now?
Wrong one. Double tuxedo. Give that. Pirate's costume. I don't want to give that up yet because that's just good. Plus 2 sets, all that. Okay, I'll say we're good there. Let me go see what they have as far as weapons go. If you have anything better than our current equipment. I don't think they should, but who knows. Sailor sword? Okay, I'll buy one of those.
Yeah.
Halberd. Let's see. 50. Plus just increase to stats at start battle. Yeah, that's just good, honestly.
Good.
Ninja blade. Lose the ability to sleep enemies, but just increase of stats across the board.
understood.
So, okay. Perfect. We're broke. We're flat broke now. So I probably once we get to the dungeon, it'll probably take some time to grind with the merchant to get some money back. Anyway, let's see.
All right.
Okay, so we are going to let me check something real quick. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do.
Alright,
So we're gonna wrap up this day and then we're gonna call it there. So really quick,
Alright,
we still got a little bit left, so that we can actually
Alright,
start making preparations for the next leg of our journey and not have to stop midway. So, nope, wrong button, wrong button.
Alright then.
So first things first. Again, wrong button.
Alright then. Where to?
Here.
Let's go.
We're gonna make a quick stop to talk with Barden
So that's
and get him up to rank 3. So then that way, once we've maxed out our current rank commander, we can actually get the next one, which I believe is General. La 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 la. Where is he? So yeah, probably try to do that on our next
You've
dungeon
come.
here. You're here. Glad we're well. This man by my side is my aide of sorts. He's accompanying me, you see. I've been establishing all the help I can get. I just finished my rounds of town, actually. If you have time, which is to spare, could we talk? Sure, let's talk.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm glad I've got so much to tell you. It's only natural when there's so many bothers about this place.
My apologies.
Making yourself comfortable. Let's see. I've asked for some refreshments, but they'll take some time. It's a bit heaving at the moment. This place is the city's government administration office, but it's a bit too luxurious for the likes of me, isn't it? I'm not used to that. Ah, right. Sorry for all the noise outside. We'll try out some things to build and strengthen town security. See,
Don't you worry.
all this with Lady Joanna was a right nightmare. I won't change the faintest whiff of that kind of thing from happening. I won't chance the faintest whiff of that kind of thing happening again. I'm sorry, the accent just throws me off so much. I'm having trouble speaking here. I'm also maybe going a bit fast because I've been at this for a while now, so.
Yeah.
I wish you all the success in
Thank
that. Thank you. I don't aim on letting tragedy repeat itself.
And then,
Too many good folk here have lost loved ones. We got straight this place out. Make it a peaceful so people can smile and laugh easily again.
got to say,
Now I'm the governor. It all falls to me to take care of anyone who disturbs the peace. But I'm sorry now. I didn't mean to start rambling about these serious matters. What kind of host lays his burdens onto his guest? I have some real eats whipped up for you. You must fill your belly and celebrate the new security town.
don't worry your head.
Thanks to you, the wee ones are playing outside again, blessing us all with their boony voices of theirs.
That's right.
Never took a liking to being called governor. They still don't. The only thing I care about is protecting these wee ones and this town people. Don't forget to take care of yourself too. I appreciate you looking out for me, but I've got to push myself. That is important.
It was so long ago.
You know something? I once had a wife and child myself. Back when monsters were tearing up Matria from top to bottom, town within shambles, a hunting team was formed to destroy the monster nest. That mission was a long one. What was up? To just go home? I was captain, for goodness sake. So I stayed, and when I finally came home, no one was there. My family, I guess they got sick of waiting for me. They just left. Never knew how cold the house could be until they were gone. And then came the incident with Lady Joanna, and so many wee ones started going missing. I didn't know what to do. I was useless. First I lost my child, then I couldn't protect any of the others. Wished I could have been the one to disappear instead of them.
Listen.
It wasn't your responsibility to do.
Oh, no.
No, it was. I was bloody captain of the guard corps.
Leave it in my hands.
I won't let the evil ones ever live in fear again. That is my oath as governor. I consider us comrades, seeing you aiming for the throne. We both strive for a better world. I explained to him that I entered not to take the throne, but to raise someone else who could forge a better future for our country.
What?
First this scheme, then Heisme, now this? You play a long game, the lot of you. But thank you. You could have easily stayed silent about it, yet you confided this in me because you trust me, yes?
So that's how it is.
Then I shall do the same. I suppose you and anyone who envisions the same future as you do. Honor Guardsman Barden, keeper of the heriter of the commander's virtues.
No.
Through thy shared bond, anew her embodiment slumbers within thee has come to blossom.
A new power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by thy strength fulfill thy destiny.
I shall lay down my very life.
We now have the general unlocked, so that makes things easier. And we can now get an additional skill for the commander line. Nice. More skills can be. So, yep. Yep. That's all perfectly fine. Thank you very much. Nice and dandy. I think one of my governor duties is to be well friendly with the townsfolk. But you don't need to worry. I'll protect the town you worked so hard to save.
That's that.
It was a nice thing to talk about town with you today. Hope we can do it again, and I pray for your safety. Damn that Barden. It's disgusting to watch him play hero. He's a blooded Rosinant, fit for guarding the town and not anything else. Someone like him governing is beyond the pale. Should have been me coming to guide us rightfully leader, yet somehow the masses are cheering for Barden.
Aye.
I plan to deal with it. Let us discuss the details inside. Of course, the church is evil. Or rather, continues to be evil. Well, we're here. We'll make sure to flatten them nice and slowly. Anyway. Next on the list for today, to wrap it up, is another debate. Yes.
All right then.
Girl, we're flat broke right now. What
right,
else do you want me to go buy? Wait, what was that? Oh, you have a quest going on. Oh. They do gambling here? That's fun.
Now what am I to do?
How did I wind up here?
Okay, let's do this, shall we?
In such an exquisite world.
My dream is a beautiful country led by a beautiful king.
I see.
I see, that's what they're basing their campaign on. But why don't we debate the candidate? If we can lower the candidate's support, we might be able to win Louise's trust. It's a good opportunity to hone your skills. If you can put the future you imagine to worse, I'm sure people will follow you. If all goes well, we might even get some donations. How about it? Want to try? Okay. For this one, we just need to choose option 1. So
It's you.
you're the elder who offered the sanctress on the platter. Bloody into a holy woman. A classic. I've heard you've been preparing around trying to get people pleaser. You've been pondering around trying to be a people pleaser, but where's the beauty in that? Shall I let you join my retinue so you can see the world through true beauty? Allow me to give you a crash course.
Just imagine it.
Everyone listen. Everyone, listen not to empty words or ideas, but to what your eyes have been telling you. Beauty is this world's most precious commodity. Even the mightiest soldier and politician bow in the pressure of true beauty. So should it not follow that the most beautiful among us be displayed on the throne?
In such an exquisite world.
Once I am king, I will expel out the unattractive and repugnant. I will create a radiant nation of only beautiful things. Ooh, I love the alert, Milo! Beauty is justice! What's this bloody narcissist on about? So, oh, yeah, instant counter right there. Option 1, beauty is deeper than our skin.
No!
You only speak of the most superficial kind of beauty, but there is true beauty within all people. You dare question my understanding of beauty? I must admit I saw something in you despite your utter mundane aesthetics. It's just me or Milo's handle when he panics. I get what William's talking about. The hero kings don't become legends because of their looks. It appears the crown lacks the sophistication needed to appreciate my style.
I knew
You
it!
did awesome in that debate. You had Milo on its toes. The people saw the truth in your ideas. They got you something to show their appreciation.
Works for me.
The experience seemed to have honed your eloquence and imagination.
All right.
Okay, we're making progress.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king.
But I don't think the
draws
church is going to
nearer.
like that, honestly. The fact that we've gotten so close to getting a high rank position in the church, or in the race, I'm pretty sure someone's panicking there.
We ought to proceed with caution.
Yeah.
I'm putting this off. I must steal myself. Okay, so we are gonna call it there for now. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hope you've been enjoying this content. Next episode we are planning to actually go dungeon diving. But until then, everybody, hope you all have enjoyed this content. Remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified new videos when they come out, and share this content with people who enjoyed, or just need a bit of background noise in life. For this. For this episode, comment down below. Sorry. Don't mean to pop my what I'm thinking. What is your favorite race in this game so far? Personally, I'm fond of the UGs. They're so adorable. Look at them. I want a plush of them. I want like 20 plushes. Each one with a different eye color. They're so cute. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this game so far. I hope to see more from this in the next episode. Until then, be kind. Try Christine Newmar. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, hope you have a great day, evening, whatever time for you all when you're watching this. It's been StarBornFeline signing off for now, saying goodbye.